Yeah, I think the biggest response we had from the self-care video that I put out were people discussing their lack of boundaries and feeling like they don't have access to a place where they can set boundaries with work, with family, with partners, with friends. And someone mentioned this in the comments, which everyone in the office really thought was brilliant, and that was human overload. We are not made to be accessible 100% of the time. Because our phone beeps doesn't mean that we should feel obligated to respond to people. The urgency of text, of email, of social media is a constructed place that now has heightened our cortisol. We are constantly in overstimulation and in hypervigilance. So the first thing we are going to promote as part of our self-care series is setting boundaries. One of our followers said, after 8, I turn my phone off. I personally feel good about sending a message out that says I will be responding to text messages on this day at this time. I think we need to have a paradigm shift, not only with the way that we relate to work, but with the way that we relate to correspondence. It is overblown. We are overly responsible to our phones, and we need peace and quiet. Do an experiment with yourself. Shut off your phone. And then see how quickly you reach for it. See how automatic the reaction is to reach for your phone. And if you find yourself doing it again and again and again, then it's time for us to take stock. Are we using it to disassociate, which can be valid, but it can't be done all the time? And are we using it to distract ourselves from our lives and ourselves? I'm not saying those aren't useful tools. They just can't be forever tools.